Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
At least take a bath before... You go out?
Ugh! Have you been rolling in shit?
Ugh.
Last chance!
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Old woman. If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nars as well. Of course he knows. He's the one. What are you talking about? Gospel? They say she's mad for it, but the old man just isn't up to it anymore. He wanted her to stop pestering him.
Oh, yuck. Jesus Christ be praised.
I'll have a look at you.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh? What'll it be?
What do you have for... I'd like to do some...
All right.
No.
That's more like... You see? Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Quit your gaping.
I'll have a look at the...
That's stolen. What can I do? I'll have a look at... Maybe next time then.
Just a matter of time. I keep hearing about people. Please, then what do you need?
What?
I'd like to do something...
Gut. Oi. Ja, zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Did you sleep in a bar or what?
What do you have?
Wofür hältst du? I don't want any... Was willst du?
I'll have a look at...
Hey, du ver... I won't... Well... I'm done, heck... Maybe next time then.
Then, does the poor thing still not know? The poor thing! It's her fault for being so fit. That a strange woman visits her old man every day, and she still hasn't twigged. And the way they talk to each other. Look at this nice bun I brought for you, she says. Doesn't it smell nice?
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Door's closing! Last chance!
You stink to high heaven.
Easy, good horse. I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Odd. I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Bavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christina Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Ruthard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Jan.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3?
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh?
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui, oui.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze.
Are you afraid of water or what?
Well, I'm certainly not afraid of knocking the stuffing out of busybodies like you. I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisac confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice.
You'd better hold your nose and...
All right, then.
You stink like a pig.
Say, Godwin, how are things back at home? In Ruthard? It's been a while since me and Henry left.
Oh, well, you picked the right one to ask. I didn't stay there much longer than you did. I was hoping to finally settle down somewhere. Lead a quieter life.
Hanush told a different story. He said when he and Radzig came to get you, you were half naked.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice.
Well, are we ready to go and take a...
Absolutely.
In the kitchen?
That's a promising start. Let us go. Pah, that smell. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost. Keep breathing this air for much longer. I might be sick. Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
And I also have to. You better hold it then. This is a holy ground. must be seeing things.
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth.
Who is this Lenek?
You don't know that numbskull? He's the gravedigger in Sedlitz. He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb? That could be awkward. Lenek, the gravedigger from Sedlitz, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
But that's sacrilege.
And what about selling indulgences? That's outright simony.
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night, when the church was closed. We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt. So, we're kinda trapped here.
You can pass through the Ruthard Palace. If you keep going down the corridor through the crypt, you'll come out right in the kitchen.
That's not a bad plan.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business.
Deal. And thanks.
It must be somewhere else. No, this is not it. It should be... around here. Try tapping on the walls. Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
It's a waste of time looking here.
Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night. It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
That sounds different. We have it.
It should be some...
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help, but I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Good morning, Henry.
I saw we are coming.
Greetings, Chevalier. If you are getting ready for a fight, count me in, cher ami.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
If you're going out in public, take a bath first.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Oh.
Surging in the city, with dubious characters moving in. Charlatans, sellers of worthless tat who
Go
charge
and do
dearly.
something useful,
Crooks,
Blabbermouth.
one and all. The tax will allow the city authorities to...
Christ, what did you roll around in?
Sorry. I'll go and take a bath right away.
Who stinks here?
I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash... What can I do for you? What'll it be this...
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of. And I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too. So I don't...
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
There, all better. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I apologize. crackling flatbread. Twice greased, fresh flatbread.
I've been hearing that Sigismund is about to pack his bags and get the hell out of Kuttenberg. But no one has any idea where he's headed. Some say he'll be leading his entire army.
It could always be better. Oh. Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at... I'd like to do something about...
Natürlich.
Is this enough?
That's more. Why? Thank you, and take care.
Praise God.
What do you need, my friend? I'll have a look at... Word about the... Sure.
Finally. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I've got a barrel of ale.
Come on, darling, go get it. Or there'll just be trouble.
The girl's right. Hey, get the fuck out of there or you'll be inviting trouble. You can try. I have long fingers.
Yannick.
Let it be, please.
Ich hab Hunger.
Easy. Good horse.
Fine wares here. What's merchandise?
Easy, good horse. Whoa! Me and Sam came across some grave robbers in the church crypt.
Are they going to cause trouble?
No. They were kind of trapped there. So I let them leave through Ruthard Palace in exchange for their silence.
Hold on. You really sent them here?
Excuses?
What do you think? They came out, and Ada and Janosch pounced on them in the courtyard.
Greetings, elegant monsieur. You look almost as good as me, and that is no small compliment.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
Are you yanking my fucking... Where the fuck have you been all morning? Now there'll be so many people hanging around the vineyard, we might as well forget about a private visit. We'll wait till tomorrow. But if you oversleep once more, you'll have me to answer to.
Buono il polle,